pajamas, scarf, table tennis paddle, lunchbox, hairspray, chest set. Oh, hello everyone. My name is Andy. I'm packing for a picnic to the beach with my friends. I love picnics. They are the best. Playing cards, jacket, t-shirt, check, check, check.
What's that?
Oh, this?
Yes!
Oh, it's a list of all the things that I need to take to the picnic. I need to take everything.
Everything?
Yes, everything. I'm nearly there. One last thing. Who's there?
It's me, Max.
Oh, hi, Max.
What is that?
Well, I'm going on that picnic, remember? I'm just packing everything I need.
Okay.
I don't like to do things by halves. I mean, when does anyone ever eat half a bar of chocolate and their team play half a game of soccer? You eat the whole bar of chocolate and you play the whole game of soccer. Do you know what I mean?
Yes.
God's amazing. He gave us everything. And I just happen to think that He deserves our everything as well.
That's right.
All our heart, all our might, all our strength. Everything we've got, including my book about the world's scariest animals. He's the best, worth being at the top of our list. Oh, that reminds me. My Bible. It was at the top of my list, and I nearly forgot it. Now, I'm ready to go on the picnic.
Yay!
Way back in the book of Daniel, Babylon, a mighty ancient city, gets a new king, Darius. Daniel has lived in the city since he was a young man. King Darius placed Daniel as one of 3 to be in charge of his kingdom. Daniel once again has a very important job to do, but people don't often like those who are different. So even though Daniel was wise and fair, he soon had some pretty powerful enemies. So a plan was hatched. The administrators and the rulers went as a group to the king and said,
"O King Darius, live forever. The royal leaders have all agreed that the king should enforce the decree that anyone who prays to any god or man during the next 30 days except to you, O king, shall be thrown into the lion's den."
King Darius agreed with this and put the decree in writing. Daniel found out that the king had signed the order. In spite of that, he did just as he had always done before, and he went to his room 3 times a day to pray. He got down on his knees and gave thanks to his God. The jealous leaders saw everything they needed. They gathered as a group and went to tell the king.
"Daniel pays no attention to you. He still prays 3 times a day."
When the king heard this, he was distressed. Determined to save Daniel, he made every effort until sundown to protect him. But the law had to be obeyed. The king gave the order, and they brought Daniel and threw him into the lion's den. The king couldn't sleep that night, and at the first light of dawn, he rushed to the lion's den. He called out to Daniel, "Has your God been able to rescue you from the lions?" Daniel answered, "O king, my God sent his angel and shut the mouths of the lions. They have not hurt me, because I was found innocent in his sight." The king was overjoyed and gave orders to lift Daniel out of the den. King Darius restored Daniel to honor and wrote a letter commending everybody to worship the living God. What an ending!
Because God loves me, I love Him. He loved me first with a love so wonderful. And I want him to know that I love him back with my everything, including my little toes. Daniel loved God with his everything, even though that meant there were some tough choices to make. And I want to love Jesus with all of me because he loves me with all of himself. He gave everything so I could be his friend. He really loves me, and so I really love him. And the great thing is that when we love Jesus and put him first, he takes care of everything else because he is so wonderful.
Love God with all your heart, soul and mind. Huh? Love God with all your heart, soul and mind? Love God with all your heart, soul and mind.